Astana, on the eve of the Expo 2017 exhibition, is unique. It is changing its appearance literally before our eyes. Next summer, the most grandiose event will take place here, where leading experts in the field of future energy production will gather. The capital must make a new breakthrough and transform into an even more advanced city. And today we will talk about one of the new solutions that was conceived for the exhibition, the so-called pavilions. The new look of the capital includes small pavilions for selling flowers, confectionery products, and providing other services. They are convenient, presentable, and made in Kazakhstan. Like any new project, the pavilions are first designed. The design engineer reflects all the client's wishes on paper. In the computer program, he sets the dimensions of the premises, calculates the amount of necessary material, and designs the utilities if required. We have certificates that confirm the quality of our product and that it will be competitive in the market. The production of the pavilions begins with the cutting of the metal material. All raw materials are of Kazakhstani origin. The metal, for example, is supplied from Temirtau and Almaty. It first goes to the warehouse and then directly to the band saw machine. During cutting, an emulsion is supplied to the saw blade, which cools it down. Thus, the metal does not heat up to a temperature at which it could lose its strength. Next, the metal sheets are cut into blanks. The necessary dimensions are set on the machine. Using guillotine press shears, 3-meter sheets are cut into profiles. Then they go to the sheet bending machine, which has 2 hydraulic cylinders installed. Their power allows the metal to be bent. The process is carried out according to a preset program. The metal blank is placed on the die, and the so-called punch is lowered onto it. Depending on the bend required by the design, the types of punch and die are changed. The final profile bend depends on these 2 parts. This is how metal is bent. Now that all the blanks are ready, they are sent to the mechanical and welding sections of the workshop. The transportation of metal material around the shop is done by a crane. It can lift a 30-ton load. The pavilion frame is assembled here. 2 jigs serve as tables. Their size is 3 by 12 meters. On one of them, the upper frame of the pavilion is assembled, and on the second, the lower one. Welding is done using semi-automatic welding. It operates in an inert gas environment. Thanks to this, it does not leave scale. While the metal is being welded here, in the next pavilion of the workshop, it is being painted using the spraying method, similar to how cars are painted. This room is equipped with supply ventilators with heating. warm air is supplied from above. According to the production technology, this is necessary for the paint to dry faster and correctly. Air extraction is done through exhaust fans installed at the bottom of the painting area. Parallel to welding and painting, the roof and floor of the future pavilion are finished with wood polymer composite. This material is made from particles of crushed wood and thermoplastic polymer. Products made from it are distinguished by high atmospheric, mechanical, and chemical resistance, moisture and water resistance, and are not prone to cracking. They hold metal fasteners well and do not cause corrosion. Now the top and bottom of the future pavilion can be joined into a single structure. The most crucial moment is, naturally, the welding of the frame. The accuracy with which we manufacture the frame determines the quality of the final object. Firstly, the weld seams are monitored, and secondly, we check all linear dimensions. It is very important that the linear dimensions fully comply with the documentation. Next, the metal frame is sent for painting and then for finishing work. The walls of the pavilion are made of sandwich panels. They consist of two metal outer layers made of profiled steel sheets with a polymer coating and one layer of highly effective insulation, which is mineral basalt wool. Basically, this technology originated in the oil and gas sector. We adapted it, so to speak, to those issues, well, to solving the tasks that are currently facing the city of Astana. The location of windows and doors varies depending on the purpose of the pavilion and the equipment that will be installed there. HPL panels are used for exterior finishing. This laminate, pressed at high temperature and pressure, is composed of wood fiber and several layers of craft paper. It is an environmentally friendly and durable material. Well, here is the pavilion at your service. Everything is included here, both lighting and power supply. In general, our block modular buildings are very convenient because they are transportable. They can simply be lifted by an overhead crane or perhaps a manipulator and installed anywhere. It is equipped with a cooling and heating system. It can withstand both a 40-degree frost and a 50-degree heat. You can both live and work in such a premise. However, what you do there is up to you. And this is a quality solution made in Kazakhstan.